Hey everybody, this is Ventress again. I'm going to be doing some more tutorials today. It is the 4th of July, so if you hear any fireworks in the background, I apologize for that, but hopefully they won't interrupt these videos too much. So, um, up till now we've been covering pretty basic stuff. The next two videos that I'll be doing, including this one, it's also going to be a couple basic things, but after that it's going to start getting into the more advanced moves for the single blade. So hopefully you've been practicing all the moves like the figure. First of all, the basic flourish. That one's a fundamental. That one, you have to know that one to be able to do almost all of the other moves that I'll be covering. So the basic, the figure eight, the upward figure eight. What else was there? The Obiani flourish. I just cut my leg off. And also the crossovers, or the crossover to the reverse grip, and the finger roll to the reverse grip. For the advanced moves, I'm really not going to be getting into the crossover as much. More of the advanced moves are going to focus on the finger roll, or at least one move in particular. So hopefully you've been practicing those because they will come in handy for the later tutorials, okay? Now in this tutorial, again, it's going to be a pretty basic one, and it's going to be covering front spins, or front flourishes, if you want to call them. Now the purpose for these is, again, it goes back to the hand switching that I showed you in the crossovers. This is for switching in front of your body, you know, for certain things like that. So they are useful. I wouldn't call them useful in like a combative situation, but they are useful for show, which is mainly why I do them. You know, I don't do a lot of combative stuff yet, so that's mainly what I use them for. Again, it's pretty basic. It's a pretty simple move. The way I would start these is with a figure eight to your side. So not in front of you like this, but to your side, like I showed you in the Obiani flourish. So figure eight to the side. Now this is going to happen when you come in front, obviously, why it's called the front spin. As you come up and around like you're going back to the back again, come up and around, you can see the end of my pommel is now coming up and over. And as it does, I'm going to place my other hand pretty much wrist to wrist, both palms up. I'm going to let that hilt roll into my hand, like that. So figure eight. As I come to the front, I roll the pommel in my other hand. Okay. Then from there, I do the upwards figure eight on this side. And as I come around, I grab the emitter. So from here, vertical. You're going to point it vertical the other direction, downwards. Now my other hand's going to come in, now both palms facing up, grab the emitter, and come back into the downward figure eight. Now what I'm showing you here is actually a move I'm going to be going into more detail later, but this is just to show you the front spins. The way I would practice these is you switch one way, you switch another way, the exact same way. You're always grabbing towards the pommel of the hilt. Now I'm turning the saber in one hand to almost to the point where it's going to fall out of my hand, which is the point where the other hand is there to catch it. So just do that back and forth. You take one, you bring it up, over and catch, and down. And you bring it up again, over, catch, and down. You just keep doing that slowly to start, of course, because you want to be able to do this with both hands. You don't want to be able to just only go one direction with it. You want to be able to, obviously do it with both hands, which gives you more versatility. That was crap. Extra coordination and all that. So again, just practice coming up, over, catch, and down. And from this side, up, over, catch, and down. So that's your drill for learning this move. Again, start, about this pace. As you can see, the hand position I'm catching in is often called the butterfly hand position. Both palms facing the same way, thumbs pretty much adjacent to each other. So if I were to do it from this vantage point, look, you can see this. Bring it up, over, catch, and there's that butterfly position. Okay, this side, up, over, catch. So that's the move you want to work on for learning these. Again, pretty basic move. It's not difficult at all. You may drop the hilt a couple of times. That's fine. As long as you're not getting frustrated or discouraged, because we all start learning somewhere. Alright, so that's the front spin. Pretty easy move once you get it. It does take a little bit of coordination to get it fast, I will say. And the smoother you can get that transition, the better it's going to look when you're actually doing it, as a move, and not just as practice. So spend some time getting the coordination down, get it smooth, and then once it's smooth, then you can add your speed, and it'll look better when it goes faster, okay? So those are the front spins. Next video I'm going to get into the back spins, or back flourishes, okay? So I'll see you in that one.